All right, it says disclaimer, warning for chili heads only. This is not for the faint of heart. It is very hot. All right, Justin, it's experimentation time.
Sure.
So last week I did some spicy coffee with Sam Tabor, and you guys enjoyed it. And I had another spicy coffee that we're going to be trying, and this one might be even hotter than the one previously. And so we're going to be trying it, and then we're going to be doing well, at least my thought process on how it can be utilized the best without even trying the coffee yet, if that makes any sense.
Nope.
Okay, so this is Primo's Revenge, Mexican Chiapas coffee from the Orange Island Coffee Company, and they say this is extraordinarily hot. And so we're going to see how truly hot this is,
Okay.
and if we enjoy it hot, and then I have, if you've seen the thumbnail and the title of this video, you know what's happening, but we're going to see where we can take it from there. Anyways, okay, so this is Primo's Revenge, Cafe Picante, the world's spiciest coffee. All right, it says disclaimer, warning for chili heads only. This is not for the faint of heart. It is very hot. Our premium fresh roasted coffee mixed with 7-pot Primos. It is a 1.5 million Scoville pepper. Available only as ground coffee. I can pick from Mexico's Chiapas, which I did, or their medium roast Sumatran Nostrastana 48-month aged reserve dark roast. Woo! So I went with their medium roast because the medium roast has more caffeine. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but I'm glad you went with the medium roast because I think me and you like significantly different styles of coffee.
What do you like?
I like medium roast. You like Americano, right?
Well, Americano is just a style of how you make coffee.
But it's darker, right?
That doesn't have to be darker.
Okay.
You can
I
make
thought it was dark.
It's whatever the roast is.
Okay, I thought it was a darker roast.
Come on, stay.
Nope. Shake the table once, see what happens.
Stay. Okay. So, I have a French press, and I have the coffee in here. And I will say that I went extraordinarily heavy on the grounds.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to be a very potent coffee. And it's been steeping for a while. Do you like French press?
I've only had it here, actually.
Really? You've never had French press?
Or camping a few times, I think.
See, my wife and I go back, so I like Chemex. My wife likes French press.
Okay.
I like coffee in any way, shape, or form.
So do I.
I love coffee. So let's just split it here. So it's been steeping probably too long. Definitely too long. It's probably been steeping for about 10 minutes. This is going to be some strong coffee.
We're gonna be zipping around this warehouse.
Well, I'm saying I want to know how spicy this is. If this is going to be spicy, we're going to be getting a true experience here. Okay. So before we get into that, I want to smell just the actual grind here and see if I can detect
Smells like
anything.
good coffee. I kind of,
dude, I can smell a little bit of the pepper.
I feel like I can in the brewed coffie.
Really? That's good. This is a good thing.
I feel like I do. Like,
all right. It smells like good coffee.
it does smell good.
It smells great. I'm getting a small hint of the pepper in the bag. You get it? It's pretty subtle, but it's there.
It's very subtle.
But you're getting it, right? I get it.
But it's not the spicy end of it. It's like the actual. You're smelling the actual pepper,
actual
and it doesn't
pepper.
smell hot.
Exactly. I'm smelling like the pepper.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting.
You
too.
gotta be kind of careful with that because you can freaking inhale it. All right. All right. So let's see how the coffee stands up. Cheers. It kind of smells kind of hot.
It's got a little spice to it.
Whoa!
That's got some spice to it. That does. It like kicks immediately. That's weird.
Okay. No, this legitimately has heat. That is interesting.
But it doesn't taste and hit like normal pepper heat.
It's very quick.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I've never had anything like that.
It hits in the back of the throat.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't have like an all over. Wow, this is hot.
It is.
It's hot for a coffee.
Oh, absolutely.
It doesn't make any sense. It's definitely hot. It's in every sip it's gonna build more and more and more.
Yeah, but like I have a little bit left from the 2 sips or whatever, but it's kind of already leveled. But I'm willing to bet if I take another one, it's gonna build to that next level.
If you continue to drink this like over and over again, this
Oh,
would be
absolutely.
like a true
Absolutely.
like spicy experience, like full on hot, like he's saying, like chili head only. Like this continues to build, but I will say it is dissipating kind of quick.
But if you got through a whole like cup of coffee,
I think that
you would be at a different level compared to that last sip from the first sip.
see, I'm interested because like I could drink this. Like
Oh, I could too.
Like
I absolutely
I'm going
could
to
too.
continue to drink this on a daily basis.
Absolutely.
Like I think this is actually really really good. I use a little bit of like a nut milk in my coffee. Like I use almond milk or macadamia milk or something like that. I do think a little bit of base is going to help that because you're going to still get like some heat and some flavor from it, but it's going to take out just a little bit of like the sharpness.
I really think that would like a nut milk would really be good in this.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it would really
like
add to it.
That creamy aspect of it,
absolutely.
you know?
I really
it's just gonna
think that
take
would
off,
add to it.
It's going to take off the sharp, piercing
Yeah.
edge because this has like it's got like a piercingness to
Yeah.
it that's good. It's doing its job. But I'm trying to like make it perfect for how I like to drink coffee.
And people like say like black coffee gets that bitter taste. That kind of adds to that bitter taste a little bit. Like, and I think that milk, any kind of like almond milk, something will really complement it.
This would be interesting as like an espresso. If you get an espresso grind with this and just freaking shoot an espresso, boom, you'd be off for the races.
But you let it sit for a while in that press too, so that
oh,
could have
absolutely.
that could have helped.
And
a
I made
lot.
it strong.
Yes.
Okay, experimentation time. So.
Here we go.
Brownies. So what I did was I took a lot of the grinds and I made a cold brew last night. And then I found a brownie recipe that called for water in the brownie recipe. So it called for 3/4 of a cup of water for one batch. And so what I did was I took the cold brew and I replaced it with the water. So hopefully I'm making a 7-pot Primo infused coffee brownie.
Okay.
So that's the goal. So like when I was reading about what this was, I immediately, like I did with Sabre, we did hot coffee, we did iced coffee, and we did it as an affogato, which I thought was a really good decision. And another thing I can do is to cook with it, so to put it in like a pastry or something like that. And of course I want brownies first. So let's try the first one, and then we're gonna. And then I'm assuming that this is going to be really good, and then we're gonna take this, and we're gonna like kick it up a notch.
So they're different?
Nope, they're completely the same.
Okay. Okay.
So let's try the first one, and then I have some additions that I want to make to the next one.
Oh, okay. I've been like I could smell these while we were filming, and it was like hard to like stay away from.
All right. So let's see if the coffee and the pepper actually stands out and actually infused into it.
Tastes incredible.
I will say it's very good.
It is incredible.
It is.
I feel like I'm ramping because I still had a little residual spice from the coffee, and I feel like it's like ramping ever so slightly still.
Yeah. I definitely still have the hit from the coffee. I can definitely get the flavor here, but I think it's much more subtle. You know, see a lot of times in like coffee brownie recipes, you'll use like an instant coffee or something like that to like really get it going in. I think if I used like some powder, like some
like you mix it in with
like
it.
ground pepper. You know what I'm saying? Would have it come across a little bit more. I'm definitely getting it.
I'm getting a very small ramp up on the spice.
But it's definitely more subtle. It's delicious though.
Good brownie.
All right. Just for the hell of it, we're gonna make the most amazing brownie possible.
Okay. Let's see what.
And
we
it's
can
gonna be unbelievably spicy too. Well, it's gonna be very spicy. All right. So we're going home. We have Fire Mountain Mama, which we've done before. We got Reapers going on in here, and it's legitimately super hot. And then we have the hot honey from the Spicy Shark. Which
I'm excited for both of these to be on top of this.
God, I love Spicy Shark. Makes some of my favorite products right now, and their honey is so freaking good. I just drooled. So we're gonna go ahead and drizzle this all over the top of this brownie.
What makes this spicy? What's in this?
I think it's habanero in this one. Let me see. Yep. So grade A honey, habanero peppers, natural cinnamon flavor. And now we're gonna put Fire Mountain Mama on here, which is basically like a spicy Reese's cup.
Yeah.
So we got sweet cocoa, peanut butter, white chocolate, ghost pepper, Reapers, coffee, and almonds. And Dave Schramm made this, and when he was making it, I said, you know what? I think it's gonna handle a bunch of heat. And he did not mess around, because this is ripping hot.
Me and you did this on donuts, right?
Yes, we sure did. And so I'm gonna put a nice little coat.
Yeah. Where'd the brownie go?
On that. Okay. This should be delicious and probably pretty freaking hot.
I think it's gonna be very hot.
Whoa, that is like 20 times hotter.
I'm getting like nose heat already.
Dude, the powder's on top, so I like...
That's what I'm about to do.
I like inhaled it.
Yeah,
And it made
I'm
me
getting
sneeze.
nose heat.
Woo! That is absolutely incredible.
It's definitely ramping. It's like nasal heat too.
Mm-hmm. The combination of these three make for a truly special experience.
Oh, absolutely.
But I knew they were going to. All right, so in the end, I will say that I liked this way more than I thought I was going to. It's something about like the way the heat kind of hits on this coffee. I think is really, really nice.
I'd be interested in experimenting with how you make it too. If you go through like coffee pot, like the French press and different styles and making it too, to see if it affects the heat.
I've been like I did in the last coffee video I did. I'm so skeptical about having a hot cup of coffee with hot peppers in it. You know, like I mean, everyone knows that I really enjoy that I really enjoy spicy food, and I don't know if it needed to be in a cup of coffee, but I think it does.
It worked.
It works.
It worked.
It works very well.
Yeah, it worked.
The only caveat that I have with it is, for me at least, I think that it can be used in two ways. As a hot cup of coffee, I think that you would want to do it as like an espresso, and you're just going to shoot it. I think it'd be really good with like a little lemon peel. I think it'd be really nice. It's going to be sharp. You're going to get that kind of like that hit from the spice. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be like
quick,
nostril clearing heat.
Quick.
You know, like
Day
it's going to be like
starter.
a woo kind of scenario.
Day starter.
Or you can add some sort of like base and cream to it, and I think it's going to take off the sharp edge to it because there is a little bit of sharpness to this from the pepper. But all in all, it's fantastic. And infusing it into baked goods, brownies, cakes, things like that, donuts, absolutely a thing. Absolutely going to work.
It gave it just enough to let you know it was there.
Sure, for sure.
Absolutely.
Super, super good. All right, Justin, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. This was a good one.
Absolutely. In the description below will be a link to the Orange Island Coffee Company, so you can grab this if you are interested. I don't know how long this is going to be around, because this is kind of a specialty product. Thank you to Justin for joining. All his stuff will be in the description as well. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.